All right, so I need help with this game because it's hard, and I didn't understand what I was supposed to do. Hard of hearing if I have the music on. I can't hear. Sounds interesting. I know I have kind of a hearing problem, especially like in crowds. Like if I'm in a restaurant, a bar, or any other kind of crowded place. Like I've tried to have a conversation. I actually cut my ears. Like I look like an idiot, or just an animal like that. But I mean, I actually borrow it from them. That's why they have good hearing. It's not their eardrums or anything like that. They just have the correct shape. So I just cut my ears around behind my ears, and I can hear them a lot better. It kind of focuses my hearing. Um, because yeah, that noise going around, like I can't. Like other people, I just see them, at the table, at the bar. They have these conversations, and I'm like, I can't hear any of you. I guess it's just oriented differently somehow. I don't know. What? Where's the game? Why isn't it showing up? There it is. Yep. Cool. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one. All right, so we're stuck. We need help. I don't know. I mean, I hate to be all in give up mode, but man, it was pushing my limits. I was like, this is why I stopped and went to room 2, because I didn't know what to do. Like it was. Found the key. Give me a second. This is 2 games ago. And also I gotta remember how to move around. This is very different. I was just playing The Witness, and I want to grab it and start trying to... Like, I got my hand on the walls. That's not how this works. I actually... I feel like I accomplished something big here. Because I got this turned on. What all have I done here? I don't know how any of this works in here. Hey, buddy! You can come up if you want. I'm not speed running anymore. Okay, so this is confusing as hell to me. Seems like whatever constellation I put on the projector, I can move these around to decently fit it on here. Come on, you don't have to talk about it. You can just do it. Yeah, so like I see these weird statue guys with these dates on here. Know nothing about it at all. Come on. Don't know what that's about. Oh yeah, I see these little switches down here. I don't know. I figure they have something to do with that. And this. So I guess you test it with that. And if it's correct, this opens up, I'm guessing. I don't know anything about that, though. Got this turned on. It's hard to read. Figure you have to put these in. I did get into the computer. I don't know how impressive you think that is. I turned on the server and managed to get this up. So I actually did manage to read about phase 1, which it's been a while now. It's been a week or 2. I don't know. Yeah, it's just hard for me to read. Like I can read the amplitude. It's always easy to read amplitude waves, but it's hard to read frequency because it goes by so fast. Um, but that's like phase two, and then this is phase one. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything about phase one. Oh yeah, an extraordinary amount of radio interference. So I'm guessing that's right. It says radio interference. I kind of remember this now. Whoops. Whatever I'm trying to do here. I can just do that. Okay. So I hear the radio go off, so I assume I need to turn it off. See, I turned the servers on. I don't know a 5-digit code, but I feel like there's a radio in there that's... Try moving the slider. Slider? What do you mean slider? What are you talking about, Willis? See, this says phase 3. Pretty sure all of these are under phase 2. Yeah, see, all of these, it says 1, 2, 3, but this whole thing is under phase 2. There's no whiteboard for phase 1. So the way I put it together was I need to get in there from reading that. I need to get in here, turn off the radio, and that'll help me some way. And then I can do phase 2 and put these in, and then I'll do phase 3, which is to cure cancer or something. Really? I don't know that one. I don't know Myst jokes. That's sad. I used to follow Myst all the time. That is what I did on the internet in the 90s, or in the late 90s. I started getting into Myst 97 when Ribbon came out. I was addicted, followed it all up till 2001 when they released Myst 3, and then I just like, I don't know, I stopped following it. I don't know, I feel bad. I should focus on the graph? Well, I mean, I tried, but it made me dizzy. Like, see, this one, I think... No, that's just garbage. It just reset. Never mind. But I did try to put these in last time. So I can try to put this one in. Let's try to put this one in. One, two. Amplitude. I forget how you measure the amplitude. It's from the middle of the top or the top to the bottom? Yeah, but I mean, I can put all these frequencies in. And it never, like, locks in or anything. That's too much frequency, though. That frequency's too high. Right? Because if I look at this... Oh, no, it is about 2.5. Never mind. I'm a derp lord. Alright. I remember one time last stream there was some little spark at one point where I was like, was that an indication I did something right? But I felt like I was off, so that wasn't it. still don't think this is officially phase 2 of his experiment. You can call it, you know, number 2 on this, but alright, this really does look like the amplitude is back to here. I'm gonna check this out. I guess I just misread the graph. That's embarrassing. All right, happens. I do stupid stuff like this all the time. That's why people find me entertaining. All right. No. I mean, that seems pretty intense to me. Oh, it is doing the thing. Ah, back away, get away. Hey! Whoever was, whoever was trying to figure this out with me before, which I don't mean to mix you guys up, but I don't always remember who was helping me with what. I wish that person was here for this, but I don't think they are. Okay. Okay, so some binary thing with, I guess technically 256 things. Alright, reading time. Oh, sorry, I read slow. Oh, this book in particular is like the important book? Okay. I feel like I could get through the game without it, but it is enriching. I do like thinking upon this. Is there some page turning mechanism in this that'd be really sad if I've been missing out on reading material. I read the other day that the actual what's it called, the Great Red Spot on Jupiter that's been around like the last 400 years or whatever, that storm is likely going to end in our lifetime. I heard that a few weeks ago. I didn't know that, so that's interesting. Goddamn climate change. Why is this? Hold on a second. Give me a minute. Okay. What was this saying? Yeah, it's the other planets. Guess that's the gate. Keeping us being held down by the man here. Alright, so I see this here. I noticed that same symbol here. I'm just gonna have to wander around a bit and refresh my memory on how this is put together. It's interesting that I can still zoom in on this. Because usually when you solve an area, you can't like zoom in on those things anymore. Right, so like this I can't mess with anymore. This I can, so I figured there might be another thing to do with that, but not here. And not this. So this is the first room, which still has this guy. Whatever I need to put in there, I haven't yet. Can't get in there. This one still has a 4-digit code. It'd be interesting if there was a 5-digit code that worked for that other one. I think there should be, even if there are no clues for it. Like almost as an Easter egg, I guess. But maybe you do, as an element of the plot, you do need that thing to blow up. So I don't know. Yeah. I remember these wheels. So that's irritating. I remember this. I feel like that's a collectible. Wait. collectible? Yep. Cool. Found one. Alright. What was this about? Okay, so... I remember finding this one. Okay, so I feel like he wrote this one when he knew less. And actually, I can check the dates on it too, but it just seems more generic. So this idea that something's really important in one of these journals, I figure, okay, probably not that one, but what do I know? Remember this. We tried putting that in. Tried putting that in. It seems like this is the one that's supposed to go in the one upstairs. And it lit up and did something, but it didn't disable the thing. Yeah, this is talking about the dragon. The dragon looks like it shows it there, but I feel like I solved this one. So I guess I'll put it back to what I think is the correct one. No. I think this is the thing that lit up this stuff before. Mike, how's it going? Well, WQ's been here, so gave us a little nudge. It was apparently I was really stupid about this. I just could not read the graph. Isn't that pathetic? Because this is higher than 2 amplitude, and I was putting it at 2, and so it wasn't reacting. So I put that in, this thing reacted, and it blew up the gate with the 5-digit code. So there is no 5-digit code, even though I'm wondering if there is one, and you never need to know what it is, right? Because theoretically there should be one, even if like for the case of the storyline, but not the gameplay, if that makes sense. So it'd be interesting to know whether they programmed a code, but it doesn't matter for what we're trying to do. We got in here, and it's this interesting planets room, and there are these 8 things going on. It actually, come to think of it, oh, that would be interesting. I just had a thought, but anyway, each one of these turns on and off. So with 8 things, that's 256 combinations. We're not going to just guess and check. But I'm now wondering if they're planets. Right? If each one represents a planet and you need to turn on and off the right planets. That's probably what it is. It just occurred to me. It should have occurred to me earlier, but I haven't been playing all that long. Because this game respects the whole 8 planets thing, which is a little weird. I gotta admit, this is a little weird, because the rest of the game is set in the 90s, and let me tell you something, son. Back in my day, Pluto was a planet. So all this 8 planets crap, I don't know if this really creates a believable story. But I mean, honestly, if I was designing the game, I would make Pluto a planet, because the rest of the story took place. Like, this thing was built in the 90s, right? Or built before the 90s, but like at least this room was probably set up sometime in the 90s, right? Whatever. Anyway, so I see this. Is that symbol in this journal is here? Okay, so I'm sure that there's a reference somewhere. This is one of the unfortunate things about waiting a week. I'm sure there's something somewhere, which, by the way, I'm going to do a little experiment here. Set this up, but I don't know if this will be good or bad. Hold on. Is this... I turn on this light. That seems better, right? It seems too much. Right there. Seems pretty good, right? Actually shining on my face. You can actually see my expressions better. Yeah, so there's probably a reference somewhere telling me about the code between, or maybe I could just figure it out in that room. But I figure there's a book somewhere. Maybe I should be open-minded about all the possibilities. But I wonder what the reference guide is supposed to be for how to translate the... symbols to the planets. Still don't know what that is. And this 4-digit code is still there. Maybe we can figure. Maybe we're supposed to figure it out. Like I might be able to figure it out anyway, just staring at it. But I wonder if I'm supposed to figure it out this way, or if I'm supposed to. I have no idea what that one is. Or if I'm supposed to. Like this one, I figured would be Jupiter, just because Super He-Man, I mean, that basically just means dude, right? That symbol. And this means chick. Right, so that's a Mars-Venus thing. It is on the poster? How come I'm blind? Oh, okay. I'm not that blind. I was correct about this. I was correct about this. I was correct about this. Okay, so I was 3 for 3 because of my understanding of mythology. And I actually did want to say this. That the mere circle with the cross in it was Earth. But I probably wouldn't have gotten the others. I guess I could have kept going. I mean, for 4 for 4, then there's only 5. Nope, 4 left because of the... Okay, so Saturn is H. All right. Neptune. Neptune and his trident. That makes sense. Jupiter is 4. Doesn't make sense. It's the 5th planet. Unless you don't count Earth as a planet, which obviously back in the day, back in the way back day, they didn't count the Earth as a planet, So maybe it was 4. So that's Neptune. Guarding his crotch or something. That's easy to remember. Male, that's Mercury. H is Saturn for reasons. He's spanking his son. Whatever's going on here. Yeah, I'll remember that. And Earth. Because it's pretty fucked up place. And then Venus. It's easy to remember. Uranus, which everybody giggles every time. You just can't help it. And then the other one, whatever one I didn't mention before up until now. Mercury? 1. Start at the beginning. 1. Mercury. There it is. So I need to light them up to make this. But that journal is in here. Which this thing, I actually was listening, and it actually explicitly mentioned Jupiter somewhere. Or if it's a hot Jupiter, is that what that means? Is that what that says? Or a not Jupiter? Because it would not be Jupiter. Yeah, that's what not looks like in this typed out written font. And a single rocky planet not unlike our own. So it's Jupiter and Earth having a hug. And okay. You cannot fathom the eons of time that they have explored and waited. Alright, so then he speculates on the nature of the drones themselves, which is interesting. See, they all start on, which is annoying. I noticed that Jupiter and Earth are kind of opposite each other, too. Let's just turn all the others off. So that's Earth. That's Jupiter. Earth plus Jupiter equals this magical solar system. Oh, we can do this too. What is that? Let's keep it on that for now, I guess. Maybe we're supposed to have it on this or this? Mike, figure it out. Tell me what's going on here. Oh, what is this? We could try. This almost makes me think of inner and outer planets. What is it? You're saying this? This said 3 stages somewhere? Wow, I cannot read. Okay. Soon their work will be complete. So ominous. Alright, so their distant land, then the outer planets, and then our planet. Yeah, I could try. Let me try just putting in the outer planets. Let me just see. Okay. So, here are the outer planets. That did a thing. Oh, no, sorry. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something with that. Or if that had anything to do with it. Then I could switch them all to the inner planets and see what that does, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so the inner planets just by optical illusion look farther away, I guess. So both of those worked, regardless of how this was set. There's also this, which I don't know what this is. Am I solving something by doing this, or am I just opening the puzzle? I'm not sure. I still don't know what this is about. I just know that symbol is in here. Why don't you just select? What? No, hold on. Don't be too spoilery, but now that you've said that, I have to do it. Although I did try Earth and Jupiter. Um, I'm guessing the H symbol represents their system, and the other circle with the dot in the middle represents our system. And thus, I have finished 2 Belgian beers. And the gate's open. Time for another beer. I've had not enough beers. Oh. Well, good night, I guess. Assume you're already gone. Alright, Mike, it's you and me again. Let's figure this out. Alright. At least we're unstuck. For now. Okay, at least we don't have to worry about the seconds, because that seems kind of nitpicky. Witness, draw a pattern. What does this mean? Okay. Probably important. We got another frequency. We got another lever command. I feel like the light's too bright on me, don't you think? Turn it down a little. Alright. That one's got some hops. Alright. Alright, let's read. Let's read. Alright, let me just log in that. But yeah, this has, when you click this or that, actually. It's another amplitude of 2-ish, maybe a little more, who knows. Really wide frequency, I don't know. Whoa. Okay. That's some information. I noticed, you know, you got these kind of symbols, these three symbols, I guess, show up and tell you something. I don't know. It's nice that that one actually rotates. I noticed those three symbols here, here, and here. It's old enough to witness the days when Pluto was a planet. That's really all I know. Damn it. Oh, it's already nighttime. We've been taking too long. Go away. Go away. You're really just gonna stare at that? Okay, good. Yeah. So you got kind of these twin stars here. And this stuff. I don't really see a way to interact with this. Oh, wait. You interact with it here. It's a planetarium puzzle. Throwback to the days of Myst. I don't remember seeing anything for it. Alright, so I'm going to look at this one more time, and then I guess we'll try to put this in, see if it does anything. Kind of in this range, right? I mean, it really has a very low frequency. I don't know. I'm going to put the other one in. That's what I really want to do, which is where? How do I get around this place? I'm lost. No, I remember that I clicked on the wrong door. I do know where it is. It's here. Oh, man. It's there. I remember it seemed like there was a... Ooh. don't think I noticed that wheel there last time. I thought I was gonna open these. Yeah, this is done now. Cool. Like naturally you would assume that the top slot is more important than the other 5, but that is just an assumption. You don't actually know that. Still don't know what to put in here. The only planet is Saturn, but it doesn't work. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Is he missing an arm? I can't really tell what's going on over here. Four-digit code again. Whoops. So this one could always turn. I don't remember what these symbols mean. There was a puzzle with them. I don't remember how long ago it was, though. It kind of explained all of that. Man, I need to look at that. This still wants me to zoom in on this. Okay. Oh, really? Do you stream it all? Very good. Speed runs. Oh! That's still locked. What the hell? I figured it would unlock all of them. Um, Speedruns of old Nintendo games. Do you have any notoriety? Do you have like any records or anything like that? I know that's a lot to say when you're talking about friggin' Nintendo, but maybe. I mean, yeah, Nintendo is speedrun by thousands of people, so. But I mean, the less popular games, we do have some record holders that hang around here. But that would be really impressive. That would take the cake if you actually had a record at Nintendo. Yeah. The fact that this thing, okay, so when I turn this, it changes these three numbers. What's going on with these? Like they're something's being covered up. Um Collected the painting in the basement. Are you talking about a collectible in this game? I don't remember stuff from the earlier areas. Like I've always planned to go back later and kind of revisit once I have more experience in this game, but unless you're talking about something else. Oh, I got a key. Painting behind the three switch. Oh. Alright, so I need to start like writing down notes. Like what the hell is going on here? Um I have a key but no lock. There's probably a lock, I just don't remember it, and that's bad. I should look around and look for a lock. Or should I? Oh, this painting here, I see. I see. Interesting. I guess since you just mentioned it, we could go back now if you want. Or not if you want, if I want. I found the key. No, I found a key. I forget the lock. Oh. It was in the, it was by the computer. In here. It was in this thing with the pencils. And now I'm like, wait. Is it here? No. This thing? Oh, this. Yes, there was. I remember that now. Yep. I disregarded that. You know what? I'm gonna try to figure out what you're talking about, Willis. I'm gonna go back to that earlier stage. I'm gonna do it now. Because I can. Talking about this area or even the one before it? Remember turning these on. There's also this, which I don't even know what that means. I don't know how good just random clicking will do me. I remember there being a code. Ooh. Not that I know where to point these. See, remember I mentioned just a minute ago, like heading back when I had more experience. Well, I solved a puzzle. I don't know if you were there, but I solved a puzzle that involved these. Oh yeah, I don't remember anything about this area now. But I saw this. I saw these in that other room, and I solved that. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so I've got 3 out of 6, which is honestly kind of pathetic, actually. I remember this room. There's books in here. I know that. Had this dagger for a while. Merkleby, you missed my challenge runs. I bet you would enjoy them. I'm all challenged out now, but I did extra special twists on the witness challenge. Yeah, you should watch the VOD on that, or I guess wait till I put it up on YouTube so that I can actually get views on the. I'd rather get views on that than on Twitch because they take the Twitch ones down. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a bunch of extra rules. So, I'll tell you the beginning. Yeah, somebody suggested that. No. What did I do? First I did just normal challenge runs, had to win 5 in a row. Then next I had to do just, next level difficulty was no running. So I couldn't hold the shift key, right? I'd just walk from challenge to challenge, or from puzzle to puzzle. Had to win 3 of those in a row. Did that. The next one was a no mistakes run. I technically said I had to win 3 out of 5. I ended up winning 3 in a row. It was like I lost the first one, then won the next 3. And no mistakes meaning never send a bad solution, right? Whether it's intentionally to reset a puzzle or unintentionally when you mess something up. And that includes the final pillar solutions, right? You can't click that final thing and have it, reject your pattern. You have to make sure that that's correct on your submission. You're risking the whole thing. And it got more fun from there. You should watch it. There were definitely more difficult challenges than that, but I got through them. And then on the last one, yeah, I got the music had already stopped. Oh, what's up with it? We're stuck again because double Q keeps leaving. Did I find this before? I think I did. I don't think there's going to be a book in here. If I'm looking for a book, It's probably not in here. Ooh. My voice has left me. Oh, it is? Oh. Oh, the locked chest. So in here. Unless you mean like this. Okay. Oh. Huh. So all those point up. Down, right, down. Say point. So go. That just throws it over there. Okay. Okay. Well, that's exactly what's in the book. So, unless I'm being an idiot, but that's what I remember. Unless we're just viewing it upside down. Another thought. Well, that's pissing me off. Because that's what's there. Pretty sure. Or actually, this is what's in there, but I was thinking maybe this was off and actually needed to point at something else. get out of here. This has something to do with that puzzle, which I don't remember. Okay. Is there anything else here, or why are we still able to zoom in on this? Oh wait, there is it going. I just can't see. I'm really blind. Okay. Oh, that is bad. Okay. I know what that's for. I'm slightly annoyed. Alright. Okay. Hang on a second. can try this. No. It's making me mad. Am I just not reading this right? So you just apply brain power to this and you get, oh, it shouldn't be what I see here. It should be. That's what happens? There's only two orientations. Unless I didn't rotate it correctly in my head. I put it in both directions, and neither of them worked. Like that. It goes here and goes dee 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 dee. And then this points back here. And then I tried spinning this different ways in case this was actually supposed to point to something else. None of that worked. Then I thought, oh, maybe I'm supposed to be standing the other way. That doesn't work either. Really? No. That isn't the radio. Oh, it's just a little figurine? I never found one of those before. I think you said you found a painting, though. Found one of these. Unless there's something else in this room. Right? Why is it that we're able to stop right here? There we go. Well, Mike, I'm impressed you figured that out. It's good to know somebody did. I guess that kind of answers that question of... Yeah, they're all pointing up. Yeah. I assume it would be in that same area. I've been looking at the ceilings, but I haven't looked at the whole area yet. Nope, that is the wrong type of ceiling. There's also 3 more faces. This surprises me that I can't even find 3 faces. Right? I found... Even this is only halfway on. So of the 14 eyes, I've turned on exactly half of them. Right? Why did I think there were 14? Why did I think there were 7? No, there's only 6. Why did I think there were 7? So I'm 5 of... 1, 2, 3... I got both numbers wrong. I think I need to drink more beer. I was going off my own memory of my own, like, internal count, but it's not right. I only found 5 of those faces. Such a humble brag. I found 3, maybe. How did I end up? Okay. So when you go in here, so there's the painting. But my character won't just go over there and take it. I spend all this time just clicking, 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 but apparently it doesn't do me any good. I mean, now it's daytime again, but okay. You only found 5 faces? Well, I only found 2.5, so... Oh, here's one. Yay. Early on is in here. Okay, that's actually a previous region. Okay. Which here, I think I have everything. Yes, I have 5 coins and 1 photo. That's like the maximum where I can achieve the whole thing. Okay. You put anything decent in the region, and I just can't find it. Hey, I found something here, though. You think it's in the first region? In the storage room? I can check the storage room. Why are these only halfway on? I don't get it. Oh. Okay. Okay, there you go. What? I don't know how to get that painting. Did you get that painting too? Usually I'd have that accessibility go the other way, right? You expect the accessibility to go the other direction, where the later level will allow you to access kind of that hidden area in the earlier level, as opposed to the reverse. Speaking of the faces, is there a face in here? I found one more face, so I'm up to 4. Which is one less than you, so Mr. Only found 5. I'm worse with faces. Yeah, I found a face. There is one in here. Alright. I matched you. I'm up to 5. You know, there's one there. So that might be the one in here. There's one right in there. There's one in there. There's one in there and one in there, right? That's where I found one, I think. Or where did I find one? Crap. It wasn't in here, was it? I just found one recently. And now I forgot where I found it. Yeah. But I found more than one just now. And I don't think I found one in here. I don't think I've ever found one in here. Whoa! Really? That's where that is? I am shooketh. That's the third one for me. Let me guess, you found that one. So I'm still working on just matching you, which is, I mean, that's quite a... quite a tall order, I think. Maybe you just have better monitor settings than me. So you could actually see things. It's actually a funny story. That's actually really why it took me as long as I did to solve Riven. Did I? Back in the day, the monitor I was using was great. It was ahead of its time. It was a 36-inch TV, but with remote keyboards in the 90s. But couldn't see shit on it. Apparently, the resolution was bad, or it was just too dark, and I couldn't find any of the switches. Hey, cat. How you doing, buddy? It's economical. Yeah, that always amused me about the 16 by 9 versus 4 by 3. That's not a technological breakthrough. That's just like, oh, that's how the eyes are shaped. It was just like an aesthetic thing that took people forever to figure out. There you are. Hey, buddy. No. There you are. Stay up here. Okay, don't. Which one are you looking at? The right? I don't know what the right means. Over here. Oh, that. How do you do that? Like, I just do this. Like, I click on every single little thing. And nothing works. And you're like, it's right there. Oh, okay. How come I didn't at least randomly stumble upon it? See, there's one that sticks out. Do I get a prize? No. Oh, like up here. Nope. Alright, this one I did find a face somewhere, right? Yeah, right there. I mean, I guess there could be two faces in the same location. I figure there wouldn't be. It'd be mean for them to put one there, but... What? That looks like the guy on the other... on the bust. Once again, you know, we've already got a face in this room, but... The painting. There's more than one painting in here. Yeah, there's always that possibility now, right? That you're coming in from a different area. What if it's right there? You have one there and one there. Again, we got one there. But considering I'm having a hard time finding it. We're in here again. How do we end up in here again? It's a different angle than before, isn't it? Maybe like right here you'll find one. That'd make me sick. If that's the way it turned out to be. It was just, nope. When you did your search, you looked at it from the wrong angle. Right, this will always have the same angle. Now what would really suck is if you come into here from a different area, and from there you can see the last face, and then you can go get the other thing, and this entire search is entirely pointless. Because that's possible too. I'm just stirring myself up just thinking about these possibilities. Considering the collectibles, though, considering you have this, and you can't just be friggin' coins. If the final door doesn't lead to this, gotta at best lead to a photo. Or it leads to another area's secret thing, right? That once you set that precedent, it just fractals out, right? It could be all sorts of things. No, I don't want to go here. Interesting. Kind of want to go in here now, just to change things up. Yeah, 0 of 3. Ugh. But I do have these and this, so I don't know. I opened that. There, okay, that's where I saw that symbol before. The fact that we can still zoom in on this is strange. Oh, but this area is really tough. Okay, yeah, I never figured out what I was supposed to do with this. Dortrix Ciliol Passler. You have like a weird distortion in the sound. See right there when we move around. Yes, I remember that. There's that again. This weird fable thing that I don't understand. None of these, both of these. I don't know how I pulled that off. No. Is there more in there? Do you know for this for a fact? That's weird. I can throw stuff off here, but not that wall. What? Remember, I already found multiple things in here. Oh. There you go. That's what I'm looking at. I mean, 4 coins is a lot. I mean, is that what you were talking about? This is still available. I can still mess around with this. So it doesn't even solve the mystery, huh? I will admit this 1705 is probably my proudest accomplishment in this game, because that really is obscure. I was really surprised that worked. Here's something. See, these are... I don't understand, like, how I can't find the figurines, because the figurines aren't actually the most difficult things at the end of the day. I just somehow miss them all. These splotches, this is actually... The fact that these splotches are all, you know, the same shape is kind of sloppy, but... I guess, we'll let it slide after pointing it out. You know, that's frustrating. Thinking back, you know that ceiling tile thing that I just did a little while ago? You know how the solution was a bit more involved than just setting it to that configuration, that you had to do it one at a time The fact that you had to put that extra step in instead of just doing it at face value. The birds puzzle is the opposite, right? This was a face value puzzle, and I was overthinking and saying, hey, the next step, instead of just looking at where the birds are positionally, look at where their wings are. Ooh, that's the actual answer. Nope. It was the simple answer that time. So, look at me, just applying that extra thought right when it doesn't need to be there. I've already found a lot of stuff up here already. Oops, I was just clicking. The fact that you can always return to these is interesting to me. It seems like an errand to always turn those off, but it's not like those ever been rewarded or counted in a stat, right? They haven't actually made any changes. From a storyline perspective, you were sent here to turn them off. But with all we've learned, who knows what our actual mission should be. Wonder if there's meaning in some of these these kid drawings. I say other. I don't know if I found any meaning in any of them. That's me sailboating up to the castle. Is there like an 8 scribbled across there? Hate to have to go to bed soon, but I may have to. Starting to really yawn a lot. Three stars over the girl in the tower. Wait, was that all that's up here? Probably. That right here. Kind of remember that actually, honestly, but not sure. Ooh. Whoa. What is this? What have you been hiding from me, Mike? Think back. What are all the locks? Hold on. Give me a second. What? Are you just remembering a key or a keyhole or something? I turned something in here. I really don't remember this area that well. Oh yeah, this. Okay. Um. Yeah. You have really good memory. I don't know how you do it. I don't remember stuff very well. Found a photo. It's a thing. Right? At the end of the day, all collectibles have equal value. If you want all of them, I guess. I don't know why I chose to come here. This is the region that we're actually working on, which is why they're following me once again. It just occurred to me, maybe this wheel isn't supposed to turn. Maybe it's like telling you, hey, this is wheel number 1 or something like that. Or this is room number 1 or something like that. I'd have to look at another wheel to compare. That's the wheel that can actually turn. I don't know. No, this one also has a one at top. Oh well. It was an interesting idea. I only have 7 coins here too. That's weird. Ha! I found it this time. Yay! Just copycatting you now. Oh, is that how you interpreted it? A 6-digit code? Right now I'm just looking for coins and shit. But yeah, Arabic numerals? Not sure about that. Right, I feel that way too. I feel that way too. And maybe there's a connection with these too. I don't know. In fact, that's interesting. Because there's 6 positions on the wheel. 6 positions on the wheel. Can point to... Oh. There's got to be a connection there, right? That's a wheel. You're pointing to which one on the wheel thing. Oh, you mean like they're in the top they're like here, 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 and here. Or no. What am I doing? It's not there. Well, I mean, even if they're not, can there be some interpretation? Right? Like if it's pointing here, maybe it needs both of these years or something. Right? Like maybe you can actually make it work. But you see, the thing is, these are covered up. So I feel like there might even be some prior puzzle, right? Doesn't it look like there should be more numbers here? Even though these are smaller than these. Oh, wait a second. These three. Oh, man. This puzzle seems really complicated. These three symbols are listed over here. So am I supposed to put some magic thing in for each of these? Or whatever. To open these up? And then align each of these symbols with the missing things to get codes for the... Jesus, is that really? It had a single dot, yes. 3, let's go get the star, something. I don't know what this means. You want 3-decade-old coffee? Whoa, what is this? Got an achievement? Well read. Read each copy of Christopher's favorite book. Hey. I have unlocked 5 out of 28 achievements. Yes. Almost there. funny is I hate these. I don't like reading them. They don't make any sense. That's why I don't read fiction. If you think there's a clue here, let me know, because I can't make heads or tails of fiction. I actually agree. That would be consistent with the other ones, I think. Now, this I already did. Wait, VI. Shit. I forgot about that. God damn it. Mike, how did you forget about that too? You probably didn't, and you were probably telling me, and I just ignored you. Or you were like, I'm not going to give this away. I'm not going to be accused of spoilers. Yeah, I know, but there was a 6. I thought this would be somewhere. No, maybe it doesn't do anything. This, right? Because it says the switches, but then it has a VI at the end. So I figure this would go here. Maybe. I'll leave it like that, even though... Yeah, that was, I don't think it was a book. I think it was the note on the desk. And it showed a stick figure, like chasing a star or something right here, yeah. I don't know if that means put this on 3. Not that this has these kinds of numbers, but here's 3. I don't know. The other wheels you can't change, they're stuck. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, yeah. And you need the other 2 to line up to light up the other 2, right. And lit up as a picture of a wheel, so that's not that descriptive. It's just, yes. Hold on. I don't think the narrative has anything to do. The computer tells you exactly where to point the telescope. Or you tell the computer where to point the telescope. Mm-hmm. There's all those keys with the 2 on it, but let's see. Yeah, what's unfortunate is that those other wheels don't turn. I mean, in all honesty, it's not that hard to try all of these. It doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem proper to just guess and check, but there's only 6? What? Unless they actually are, unless the values themselves are affected by these being properly set up. So you still don't think I've done that right? Oh, this is on. Oh, I think it's because I did the other 3. This is our system. This is their system. This is dirt dots. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, and those two wheels don't move. And the thing about that poster is it does have, I guess, well, yeah, interactive, yeah. Just repeated a syllable, I think. Um, yeah, we figured this one out already. Mm, let's see. Hmm? I'm in kind of a lull right now, so go ahead. Good question. Not that one. It does bother me. Like, I see that image and I feel like I should know what it is. Or am I just thinking back to the days of Pollux and Castor? I mean, I can't even get to the book there. We're there. We're the ones there. So that's still not a thing, even though we can zoom in on it. Setting the stone slabs to a certain... These? I mean, I can't move these. Were you able to move those? Okay, so... What were you saying? Settings? Right, but what are you saying about it? I can go there, but I'm confused as to what you're saying. Right, but the wheel didn't turn. Huh? Mm-hmm. And I once got it to light up. It won't light up anymore. But it was... Oh. Oh, yeah, there is that. Oh, that. You're right. Does that open this? It does. Which I guess I can check that real quick. Yeah. There it is. So now... Well, with those two notes, you'd think there'd be a third note telling us what to do. About the other. Of course, there's always the distinct possibility it isn't here. What did I just find? Bunch of coins. I guess it doesn't have to be there. The fact that two of them are, though, is... It captures the attention. Hey, goofball. Coming up. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. It went well. You saw the, yeah, obviously the left-hand run was your idea. And yeah, I finished the last two. I don't know if you knew what either of them even were. I don't remember where you left off. But yeah, the two runs were, I guess you could say, fairly comparable difficulty. And I actually finished it faster than I expected. Far are you through this game? I have no idea. I really don't know. I'm in, I guess, the, what, third region? No, the fourth region? Yeah, the fourth region. If I call kind of that basic one first region. Yeah, this is the fourth. It's definitely compels me to solve it. I I do enjoy it. I do have my complaints, mainly because I feel compelled to pixel hunt all the time. Doesn't even pay off that much, but it does enough to where I feel like I have to do it. Um, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on, but I do like some of the puzzles, and I do like the atmosphere. Uh, mm-hmm. That's the storyline. You're investigating a castle that's been abandoned for I think about 15 years because of weird signal noises, and you're discovering kind of the story behind why there are all these weird signals coming from it. And it's like it's not just some bullshit horror thing. It's a bit more interesting than that. But it is supposed to kind of also have that kind of unsettling feeling too, because you got these weird sort of alien artificial intelligence droids that are always watching you. And these are the eyes of Ara, which I was so slow. I didn't even realize there were more than two of them for the longest time. I just assumed there were two because they're the eyes. I'm curious what happened to Christopher, the owner of the castle. I don't think we actually know that at this point. But I'm never confident in my knowledge of any plots because I'm really bad at fiction and tend to forget a lot of details. You wouldn't think that if you know, watch my, Miss 3 Let's Play or something like that, but I gotta really absorb myself into it and study it, then I'll finally get it. Am I looking for books? Is that what I was doing? I need to know. Hold on, I have an idea. Is that what this is? One, two, three, four, five. Hey, it moves. I'm gonna set it to 5. See what that does. I was looking for an imperfection in the wheel, and maybe that would tell me. Yeah. No, it's not correct. I mean, there's only 6 possibilities. Does it correspond to the poster? Oh, sure, let's look at that. 4. Set it to 4, that makes sense. Oh, add them up? If we add them up, I was just gonna go with that, but yeah. If you add up all the others, I think it's 1, 8, 13, 17. What? I can't do numbers. Still get 4, I think. I'm gonna go with 4, and if it's not 4, then I'll think about it more. Cause it's not 1, it's not 5. Okay, it's 4. So whatever. However you want to interpret it. Yep. I have a question. Before I continue this puzzle, I'm inquisitive about something. No, they won't let you touch it. Never mind. Okay. I guess I can go back and check the video on it, what this said before. I remember these 2 numbers, but this number might have changed. I don't know. I don't remember 47 being there. I was wondering if these numbers changed based on how many of these were solved, so they wouldn't reveal the actual number. $52, $53? Okay. Well, it seems like that top setting matters the most. So I'm going to go ahead and put in, I guess let's say that squiggle thing. 18,341. But there are 4 numbers. I'm confused. Oh no. Never mind. What? if that means anything. So confused. I have such bad memory. Try again. What? Hey, did it. Alright, let's go with Sputnik. No. Okay. I always thought that Cyan could have done a better job with the planetarium. It would be kind of an interesting problem actually to work out how to make something that would work. Be, you know, kind of compromise between accuracy and, you know, something that's interesting to where all the dates and years would matter. What? Sorry. I'm guessing I can just beat up this panel. Hey, Space. A lot of unanswered questions here, but I guess that takes us to the next region, because there's a lot of unsolved stuff over here. I just got an achievement. What was that? Complete chapter 3. Yep. Okay, I guess it is the third region. Whatever. That intro region that's really small, I was counting as the first region. I guess it's region 0. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'd rather stay. Oh, you want to go on? Okay, you can go on. See, I'm not. It doesn't take much to persuade me. Look at where they're sitting. They're just floating. The coin collection, dude. My figurine collection. Oh, you can hit these. Okay, so this. Doesn't look like a full room, does it? Okay. For I am not unsure it wasn't all you're doing. So he's sure it wasn't all her doing. Okay. Interesting point to make. There you go. The Eyes of Ara. Okay, so this is where I stack all my collections up. What is that? Why do I need another one of these? I have a key without a lock. Well, I don't need it here. All right. Um. Still don't know what to do about that. Oh no, not at all. You don't have to. As you can see, my collections were incomplete there. But I feel like there's. I mean, there are puzzles here that I haven't finished. I mean, that was. I guess when I moved into that room there with that diary I just read, that was just a single room I unlocked. Just, the tower where. I don't know. You just. Admire your collections, I guess. But yeah, like I completed this one. But I don't know what to put in here. Now, the fact that I can still do this tells me something. I mean, I could painstakingly put in each one of these. That's a 93. That is a 78. And this is a 35, which I think is invalid. Or maybe it's at 52. There it is. There's no 35 here. Yeah, I was right. So I don't know why they'll still let me look at this. Figured that out already. Almost looks like a photo right there. Okay. Oh, it reset, that's right. Everything resets when you leave the region. I don't have any in here. What is this for? Boom. No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looked like it was doing with all of the, with all of our collections. Yeah, we're back to this. Yeah, we never figured out what to do about this. Here's our solar system. Here's Aura. Here's a dot, which I don't know why you would express the dot, whatever that may be, in terms of some combination of our planets. I think that's where they're from. I don't understand. I don't know what this is for. Wondering if this just represented this minus this. Looks smaller though. don't know how I would miss something like that. But apparently I did. There's 4 dudes. Yeah, I agree. You're supposed to have beta testers that are specifically hired to go around and find all the things wrong with your game. I may just have to go to bed here. I think I'm starting to droop. I want to play. I want to know the next thing, though. But what's the point? You're not actually going to get it. Why did that happen? Oh, did I sit down or something? That's interesting. Could I possibly need a better view of... a very specific view of these things? There's gotta be a Pluto Easter egg in this at the very least. That still doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm fading really fast all of a sudden, so I'm gonna have to shut it down and once again continue later. But we made good progress. We got to that tower room. We can admire all our collections. This one's pretty sparse overall, but interestingly enough, found almost all the photos. No, I don't know who the busts are. They've been in that hallway the whole time. Like, I've been going back and forth in this hallway, passing by these guys. No idea anything about this room, really, at all. I think there was a book here that was helpful once. Yeah, we did need the dragon, I think. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But we'll continue this another time. Alright. Good night, everyone. And I'll see you next time.